Let's do a pentatonic scale. I wonder what's a good key. How about F major? We haven't done an F major pentatonic scale on this channel ever, as far as I can remember. Well, when somebody says F, the first thing I think about is an F note. I might, the two I'm thinking today is this 6th string 1st fret F. So you just want to get that sound in your ear and that the geography of that F in your permanent memory. I'm not to be redundant, but my students are just like, F, what's that? You know, like you gotta know that, okay? And then, sorry, 13th fret, 1st string. So that's a pretty low F and a pretty high F, and let's figure it out all in between and maybe higher. So I like to get the lowest note in a scale that we can play on a guitar and the highest note, which we'll get there. So remember, F major pentatonic tells us a few things. First of all, like I say, F is the root, and that's kind of gives us our bearings, or it's our compass headings or settings or whatever. It just gives us the coordinates of where we need to head for the root. And of course that would be based on like an F chord. You can do an F power chord, or an F cowboy chord, or an F bar chord, or an F shaped like a C, or an F shaped like an A, or an F shaped like a G, or that F shaped like an E. Did we miss one? That would be the caged system. So let's go back to that F root. So, pentatonic means, penta means 5, tonic means note, 5-note scale. Major means it's not minor. So a major pentatonic is like a root 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 6th intervals. There's no 7th or 4th in a major pentatonic, as far as I know. Not that we couldn't add it. It's a nice thing about a pentatonic scale, it's a good skeleton that you can add colorful notes. You know, if you want to add any note to that, you can probably justify it. If it sounds good, you can add more notes. But it's, as far as a framework, it's a really good starting point. So if we hit that F at the 1st fret 6th string, kind of gets us our, that sound in our ear. The 2nd is G. That's our 2nd interval. So it's, which I always thought sounds kind of like a horn on a tricycle. There's nothing really super awesome about a 2nd interval when you're like whoop-de-doo, but there's more. So it gets a little more exciting as we climb up to the 3rd. It starts sounding something like music. That's a root, a 2nd, and a 3rd. F, G, A. It's like 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. So anybody can play that. And actually that's pretty important to be able to know this, That's a root, a 2nd, and a 3rd. F, G, A tablature will be 1, 3, 5. Hey, this is going to be simple. So after that, let's cross over to the 5th string. The A string played the 3rd fret. That's a C. So we got F, G, A, C, which sounds like. It sounds like something. I'm not sure what. It sounds like a lot of stuff. All right. One more note and we'll have the full scale. So again, it's the root, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 5th. Remember, a 5th is in a power chord. Root 5th, root 5th. I hear the train a-comin'. It's rolling round the bend. And then the 6th is here. That's a D. 5th string, 5th fret. All right, what I was really trying to play a second ago is. pretty cool. All right, let's take it to the octave. Root, second, third, fifth, sixth, the octave, the higher F, which is third fret on the fourth string, F, F. Octave. Somewhere over the rainbow. That's an octave. Boom, boom. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. For some reason, index and ring really works with this. That's a good start. I like how we're kind of creeping up the neck. From there, let's go. That's another F. We're just in the next octave. F, G, A, C, D, F. That would be fourth string, third fret, F, and then fifth fret, G, and seventh fret, A. Again, you got your three blind mice, three blind mice. That's fun. Then you cross over to the next string, the third string, G. That's our C at the fifth fret. Same string, seventh fret is D. Now we use middle finger on second string, sixth fret. That's our F octave. It wouldn't be bad to check your octaves like this, making sure you can find the root notes. That's an F, like I call it low F, middle F, high F. And from there, we're kind of running out of strings to cross over to, so let's just see what happens. That works. That's on second string. What do we got here? 6, 8, 10. Three blind mice. Oops, that sounded bad. Now we'll do the crossover trick to C. That is the first string, 8th fret. Okay, now we got 10th fret, first string. And then we're kind of set to get to our 13, which is, I call it the really high F. So we got low F, middle F, high F, and really high F. Those are technical terms. Is that too easy? If it is, try it with your eyes closed. I'll do it. Let's see if I can do it. No peeking. Oh! What's wrong with that? That's an F sharp, so I failed. But, you know, it's okay. That's how you get good at testing yourself and see how you can manage your guitar. So you can try some hammer-ons, slides, a little bit of tremolo, vibrato, some bends. right, forgive me, but wait, there's more. So that's 13. 13 is F. 15 is G. 17 is A. There's that 3 blind mice. So man, that's just so many melodies and riffs are based on this. From there, I'll go up to the C, which is 20th fret, first string. Oops. Yikes. Yikes. Trying to do morning mood. So there's our C, and we've got a D here. Maybe check out your chords in the caged system. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. What's in here? It's kind of a mix. So D is the highest note on a normal guitar in the F major pentatonic scale. If you're feeling bold, you could bend that up to a D, or an F, sorry. Or D to F is, it's a step and a half, so it'd be a massive bend. Let's see if I can hit it. Yeah, cool. I think I got 10s on this guitar, so that was a pretty good bend. If you go for that extreme bend, I recommend ring finger with middle finger helping to push, and let your index kind of silence these other strings so they don't make some sort of an ugly sound. Ooh, that was a little flat. All right, that's F major pentatonic. I don't think we've done that scale on this channel, so remember you can just move that up a whole step. You got G, move it up a whole step, you got A, move it up a whole step, you got B, move it up a half step, it's C. You just got to memorize that kind of sound and shape of the notes, and make sure you know your root. If you know your root note, things are going to make sense. If you don't know the root note, I don't know. I don't know what we're building. It's the structure. The structural integrity is very unsound. So you got to know your root. That's kind of your foundation of a scale or a riff or chord. And so that's why I always stress knowing those silly notes, like an A flat or a B or an E flat. You just got to know them like really quick. And it's so easy, and it helps everything so much. So make sure you know your notes, slap your scales and chords on those roots, and root means just like your basic note knowledge of the neck, like if somebody says E flat, you should be able to find one here, 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 there, there, and there, and bend up to them here and there. So it can't be, if it takes you 20 minutes to find those, that's way too long. It's got to be pretty instantaneous. And that's something you can drill on a little bit. All right, I appreciate you checking out my channel. Thanks if you made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you could please subscribe, that would be awesome. I like to see those thumbs up. If I get a thumbs down, I probably earned it, but Anyway, I better get moving before my wife catches me making more videos. See ya.